Ooh. Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damagis. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world. Yes, New York City is so great, but it's in Lagos that a great Iroko tree fell. Take a look.
I must cry like a baby.
Yes, the world lost a great prophet. Prophet T.B. Joshua of the Synagogue of All Nations suddenly died in Lagos last week. For so long, he was the main star of this show before riffraff like Apostle Suleiman and Prophet Odumeje in the Boski outshined him. In one of his last sermons, he captured what is wrong with us. Take a look.
And when we plant a wrong seed, the wrong harvest will surely come.
Oh yes, we planted a wrong seed. The wrong harvest will surely come. When we substituted this for a vigorous debate, the wrong president will surely emerge. Take a look.
Ability bill that was transmitted to you by the National Assembly and which you haven't signed. Do you want to respond to that?
Now here is his answer to the question.
Yeah.
Injured and rehabilitation.
No, the disability bill. The one sent to the National Assembly.
Yes.
But
Disability bill.
It's been sent to the president.
I think we sent to the National Assembly.
No. The signs were all there, but nobody cared. And that led us to where we are, where we, you know the drill, where we are today.
Is where we are today and why we're where we are today.
Yeah, here is where we are.
But for those of us who went through all these things, we can't understand. So we will treat them in the language they understand.
We will treat them in the language that they understand.
Going to do with all this old law?
Look at churchgoers being given the language they understand. Yes. On our show today, Nigeria is ready to fight another civil war with the Southeast. I did not say it. That was the chairman of the Senate, Nigerian Senate Committee on Foreign Relations. He said it. That is Biafran War 2.0. Now, watch the man, the senator from Bauchi, in action. Take a look.
They are all claiming that they want their own country called Biafra, right? Nigerian government has to stand up and fight them and bring them to order.
Now the Biafrans, on their part, are not backing out. They're not backing down. Oh, yeah, no. Listen.
I don't forget that we go with the para. We see everything what happen. We see everything. After they kill our people, they see them. When I never jam, when I go see, when I go see fire.
Now, for threatening the people of the Southeast with violence, another civil war, even genocide, Twitter deleted President Muhammadu Buhari's tweet. Oh yes, it led to Nigeria suspending Twitter. No more Twitter in Nigeria. All these have drowned out big stories of the last week. That a female police officer shot Omoyele Sowore at a protest in Abuja. Oh yes, I'm sure that you saw the wound that tear gas canister made on his thigh. But did you get the message that the color of his underwear sent? We will tell you. And in faraway Kenya, a Nigerian man marries the daughter of the vice president, William Ruto. Oh yes. And Kenyan men are losing their minds. There. We will tell you how the marriage has changed the fortune of Vice President Ruto, who is Kenya's own answer to Abubakar Atiku. We'll be right back. Now, by now, your Twitter must have gone dark if you are in Nigeria. Oh, yeah, maybe for a moment, dark. You must have read that President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria banned Twitter in Nigeria. Yes, 100 million Nigerian internet users cannot tweet anymore. Imagine the number of internet romance scams disrupted all over the world. Unless you know the back door, which is wide open. Yeah, you are doomed as a Twitter user in Nigeria. Here is how Nigeria's Minister for Information explained the original sin of Twitter. Watch.
The mission of Twitter in Nigeria is very, very suspect.
Yes, the mission of Twitter in Nigeria is suspect. Now, well, it does not end there. Buhari's government is demanding that Instagram, Facebook, and all the other social media platforms that they must register with the Nigerian government and abide by the rules. Yeah, now, rule number 1 is thou shalt not allow anyone to insult Nigeria's president. Oh yes, it doesn't matter if the person is insulting the president is a supreme leader. The law does not care. If the person is the supreme leader of North Korea or the supreme leader of Biafra, the law doesn't care. You must not allow anybody to insult Buhari on your platform. Law number 1. I know you are wondering, what caused it? What caused all these things? Well, Buhari's ego was bruised when Twitter deleted his tweet, the one threatening the people of the Southeast. Look at the tweet. Oh yeah, they deleted it and he got mad. The skinny man with a thin skin lost it. Bring back the Minister for Information to explain.
As Twitter deleted the violent tweets that Nnamdi Kanu has been sending, has it? No. By doing garagara, Buhari did this initial garagara. Buhari made the world pay attention to Nigeria. And of course, when they paid attention, they saw his incompetence. All over the world, newspapers. Just think about it. You don't call the world's attention to your house when the place is a mess. No. That is the first law of good housekeeping. Sasha! Tweet that out. Oh, sorry. There's no Twitter anymore. That is the first law. That is the reason why you clean your house before visitors come. But Buhari doesn't listen. He doesn't hear. Even small countries like Sweden reacted by telling Muhammadu Buhari that he was essentially stupid in banning Twitter. Jesus Christ. I said, oops. The UK stopped short of telling him that they will no longer allow him to come for medical treatment in London. It's like, oops, that one we hurt. It is all the fault of this woman.
Of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but you have failed to protect me and my family. Mr. President, is this the country our children will grow in?
Yes. Buhari was just minding his business, sitting JJ at home, picking his state. He didn't care. Until all of you started saying, he must talk to us, he must talk to us. And he did. This is what we got.
I think we have given them enough latitude. They have made their case. They just wanted to destroy the country. Simple. Because what do they want?
Yes. Now, here is the secret. It wasn't because of the deleted tweets that Buhari banned Twitter. No. It was because of the planned demonstration for June 12th. Oh yes, I said it. You heard it here first. Buhari wants to keep all of you off Twitter until June 13th. If you're on, he wants you to be afraid, very afraid. That was why Attorney General of Nigeria, Malami, threatened to arrest anyone who sends out a tweet out of Nigeria. Anyone. He doesn't want you to show pictures of what they are planning to do. Oh Yes, he even said he will lock you up. If there's no place to lock you up, he will lock you up inside the rooms in Aso Rock where Abacha died and where Yaradua died. Lock you up there. Now, the government will negotiate with Twitter behind the scene and announce a peace accord. You know what I mean? Already, the government has shifted its position from saying that the ban was indefinite. Now they are saying it's just a temporary thing, you know? Twitter, on its part, has deleted a tweet of Nnamdi Kanu where the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra called for the killing of Nigerian soldiers sent to the southeast. Look at the tweet. Deleted. Now it is 1-1 goalless draw. You know, nobody's winning. The negotiation continues. In the end, the government will announce that it has won. It's always the case. It will reverse the ban. But by then, the damage has been done. We will add Buhari's name to all the other tyrants around the world, like this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. oh, don't forget this one. Yes, come on, come to think of it. Buhari is in good company. Now, based on this experience, the next time Buhari will speak to Nigerians will be sometime in May of 2023. If you're unhappy about that, you can migrate to that new country. There's a new country they just carved out of Nigeria. What's it called again? United African Republic. Yes, you can go there if you're not happy. Some have asked me, what does Buhari want? Does he want a third term? Or should he just quietly run the clock down to 2023 and go back to Daura? That is if the bandits have not taken over Daura by 2023. Here is the truth. Buhari wants quiet. Yes, he wants us little people all beneath him to stop making noise. That's it. And if we must talk, to speak with one voice. By that we mean the voice he approved, like Lai Mohammed, like this one.
My friend, we will not speak with one voice. We are not mumu.
Mr. Obiozo, I hope you know that we are not mumu does not mean that Buhari doesn't see us as mumu. Yeah, I hope you understand the difference.
Look at where one voice has kept us. No voice anymore. Come on, my friend. Don't provoke me with your voice.
Come on, my friend. Don't provoke me. Write this down. June 12th. June 12th. June 12th. Beware of the ides of June 12th. We'll be right back. So our great prophet is dead. We first noticed the power of the great prophet TB Joshua during the Ebola pandemic in 2014. Just like today, while the world was panicking, the great prophet was not scared. He was doing what God called him to do, healing the sick and selling his holy water. When rumors started to spread that he was treating people who had Ebola in Nigeria, the Lagos state government sent a delegation to the great prophet. The delegation urged him to not bring Ebola patients to Lagos for treatment. Here is his response to them. It is now considered classic TV. Watch.
We don't have any branch in Liberia. We don't have any group coming from Sierra Leone or Guinea. So we don't have.
Oh, you got to love the man. He was not sure if they had a branch in Liberia of his church. He wasn't sure. And he was not expecting anybody with Ebola to come to his church, even though sick people come every day. But immediately after that, he said what has become his greatest quote. Watch.
And you are because we are because you are. And no one can go it alone.
Yes! That was the great man of God. That was when he caught our attention. He has since moved on to do greater things. He raised the dead several times, which makes me think he may do the same thing in 3 days. I'm just keeping hope alive. So don't count the great prophet out yet until it's 3 days after the day he died. He recently turned a man whose genotype was SS to an AA. Hey, modern science will spend another 1,000 years trying to figure out how he did it. The other day, YouTube suspended his church's account after he claimed that he converted a guy who was gay to straight. Now, you have to know this. The Holy Book said that the first sign that a great prophet is in our midst is that his people, will not recognize him. That's it. People were trooping into Nigeria from all over the world to visit Prophet TB Joshua. Look at his church.
In TB Joshua's statements announcing this suspension, our mission is to share the love of God with everyone, irrespective of race or religion, and we strongly oppose all forms of hate speech.
3 African presidents died while in his care. Yes, he was treating them when they died. They are the former Ghanaian president, Atta Miles. Yes, former Zambian president, Frederick Chiluba. Yes, and former Malawian president, Levi Patrick Wanwaza. It is not an easy feat to accomplish, to be treating important people all over the world. Meanwhile, his followers, they were telling God to take them and bring back the man of God. Can you imagine? Look at the headline. Can you imagine that? Some were saying that the man of God did not die, that he was taking a nap. We will keep our fingers crossed. If he does make it, we will celebrate. If he doesn't, we'll greatly miss him. We'll be right back. This is personal. At a protest in Abuja, at the famed Unity Fountain, a female police officer fired a tear gas and the canister hit Omoyele Sowore. Yes, the publisher of Sahara Reporters. Can you imagine that? What are the odds? Take a look.
Can you imagine?
No shame on you, Nollywood. That is the most injustice that I've ever seen. This man, Sowore, has been making sacrifices and fighting for revolution now, when everyone else is singing to your tents, O Israel. Imagine that. They looked for who should shoot a strong man like Sowore, and it was a female police officer that they picked. I was wondering how history will record that he was shot by a female police officer until I saw the picture of the officer. Yes, as soon as I saw that picture, that was when I said, forget injustice. This is the most unpoetic injustice ever. If he were shot by a female police officer like this one, it would have been easy for us to bear his pain. But this one, see, because some of you heartless people said it was not a real gunshot, Sowore was forced to take off his pants to show us the injury he sustained. And that brought us to that thing that our mama always warned us about. Make sure you always have clean underwears. Imagine if Sowore's underwear was like this. I just have one problem with Sowore. What kind of revolutionary goes to court with a juju man, but leaves the juju man at home when he goes out to protest? Who does that? Where do you need a juju man more? Tell me. Is it in a place where you can buy justice for a box of Indomie or a box and a box of pure water? Is that where, or is it where you have bullets fly out of hungry and angry police officers' gun without warning? Tell me. We will see if Sowore learned any lesson when he comes out to demonstrate on June 12th, the big day. Oh yes, I hope to see his juju man by his side on that day. I also hope he will put on underwear that has the flag of Odua Nation on it. That is when I will know that it's about to go down. What? I'm trying to help my brother out. All these Sudan stories are drowning him out. The man is trying. He's trying. Revolution now. All of you are talking about. Coronavirus is so stubborn that we need to remain cautious and vigilant. In the meantime, wash your hands, wear your mask, maintain social distance, follow health officials' guidelines, and stay safe. It is only those who made it alive on the other side of the pandemic that will live to tell the stories. Is brought to you by the Open Society Initiative for West Africa, OSIWA. The other day, the incoming First Lady of Nigeria, Remi Bola Tinubu, showed the stuff she's made of. Yes! Watch. Yeah! It happened at a National Assembly Constitution Review sitting in Lagos. A woman asked Remi Tinubu a question, and she went off on the woman. How dare you? Who are you to ask her a question? Our incoming First Lady called the woman a thug. Hey! I tell you, it will be a different ball game come May 29, 2023. Different thing. No more First Lady who will live in Dubai and tweet about Nigeria from there. Mbano. No more. You know? No more First Lady who will cry, Chai, this blood you are sharing. No more.
Will you keep quiet? The bloods we are sharing, there is God, oh. There is God, oh. There is God, oh.
Our incoming First Lady will not just deactivate her Twitter account. She will go on Twitter and take the fight to the people who are abusing her husband or deleting her husband's email. I'm sure Remi will do that. You know, it has been done in Africa. If you don't know it, let me tell you. Lucy Kibaki, former Kenya's First Lady, used to go to newsrooms in Nairobi to beat up reporters who wrote nonsense about her husband. You doubt me? Take a look.
Agitated Mrs. Kibaki at one point slapped Katie and cameraman Clifford Derrick hard across the cheek, wondering why he was taking pictures. She also instructed journalists not to take any notes and confiscated a cell phone from a journalist.
So you can take this to the bank. Remi Tinubu's era as First Lady won't be as boring as this Aisha Buhari's era. No, not at all. I can't wait. How about you? How about you? We'll have Tinubu somewhere and Remi will be out there beating up people. Yeah. Good times. It's coming. Let's just get through these 2 more years of this Buhari nonsense. Nonsense. Next. So, A few days after Biafra's sit-at-home event for the remembrance of Biafrans lost during the war, a group of women from all parts of northern Nigeria took to the streets of Abuja to protest. It was not just any kind of protest. They were demanding a referendum for Biafra. Watch.
We therefore unanimously call on President Muhammad Buhari to immediately call for a referendum in the country. Let people choose to live in peace in Nigeria or leave.
Now, don't think something is wrong with your TV. No. It's real. The women had a reason for taking this step. Listen to them.
We as mothers, we are always at the receiving end of any war, insurrection, killing, and act of terror.
Now, as a result of this experience, the women made their demands, and there are many. Watch.
Any other group or nationality that wants to sit or exercise their right for self-determination has been agitated for the seat to be allowed to leave Nigeria peacefully without resorting a second civil war.
Listen to them one more time.
Today, the Igbo nation has turned the entire southeast to almost a war zone. Northerners, irrespective of their tribes, are no longer safe.
At this point, I don't need to convince you that these women were coming from a point of great concern. Nobody sent them.
No more killing of Northerners, no more killing of police officers, no more profiling of Northerners and attacking their businesses. Let Igbo have their independent nation away from the rest of Nigeria.
Wow. I don't know about you, but I was moved. I've just one little question. Why is it that all these years of Boko Haram insurgency in the north, that no group in the south made this kind of demand? Why? Why didn't any group generalize that Boko Haram insurgency represented all of the north? Why didn't anyone demand that the north should have their caliphate and leave the rest of Nigeria alone? Why is that? Were Boko Haram fighters not destroying churches and killing southerners? Were they not killing police officers and military men? Why is it that some women in the south did not make this kind of demand? That would have saved us a lot, you know? Here is a video from last week's demonstration in Ado-Ekiti, where people of the southwest were demanding a nation of their own. Watch. That's interesting. Do you think that, no? Do you think so?
What do they want?
Sasha, stop that. Play the video of the senator from Bauchi. Forget about Buhari.
So, what is his complaint? I can't even understand.
Yes. I wonder if President Muhammadu Buhari understands the language they were speaking in Ado-Ekiti. Do you think so? And more importantly, I wonder if he's going to speak to them in the language that they in Ado-Ekiti will understand. As for the women of the Amalgamation of Northern Women Association, will they also extend the offer of a referendum to the people of the Southwest? Will they? If the Tompolos of the South demand their own nation, would the women demand a referendum for them too? What if the Middle Belt people ask for their own nation? Would the women support that? I'm just asking for a friend. My friends, use your tongue to count your teeth. Mr. Duma said that all generalizations are wrong, including this one. This segment we call Secrets of Pictures. It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Now, Secrets of Pictures is brought to you by Medishare Nigeria. Medishare Nigeria is a non-profit medical expense sharing platform that is not only funded by members' monthly shares, but also by grants and generous donations. Share plans start from 500 naira monthly. If you sign up using the promo code DOCTOR for a basic plan, you will get so many benefits. You can call them, send them an email, or reach them via WhatsApp and Instagram, and they will be happy to help you. Why don't you do this for yourself? Avoid these expensive bills. Do it. Help your people. In honor of our great prophet who just passed away, I bring to you an old picture for this special series of pictures. Now, the picture you're looking at is the picture of former President Goodluck Jonathan going to see the collapsed building of Prophet TB Joshua. Yeah, that was the good old days when we had a president who visits Nigeria. Yes, when the president's wife is still living in Nigeria, unlike now, when Nigeria's first lady has embraced her plan B in Dubai. In this picture, the then President Goodluck Jonathan and his delegates, yeah, including the great Mama Peace, visited Prophet TB Joshua after the collapse of his church building. Now, here is the secret of that picture. It is a quote about Africa's educational system. And it goes, African educational system have surprising outcomes. The smartest students pass with first class and get admissions to medical and engineering schools. The second class students get MBAs and LLBs to manage the first class students. The third class students enter politics and rule both the first class and the second class students. The failures enter the underworld of crime and control the politicians and the businesses. And the best of all, those who did not attend school become prophets, and everyone follow them. May the soul of Prophet TB Joshua rest in peace. The most common complaint that I get in emails is the challenges that Nigerians face when they want to renew their passports or obtain travel documents from our embassies and consulates worldwide. Now, the frustration is legend. Nobody is spared. Everybody. If you live in the US or Canada, help is just a phone call away. The people of Travel Document Express are here to help. They will process passports renewal and new applications for you. They will also help you with visa applications, business, temporary work permits, and tourist visas. Do you need travel certificates? They will help you get that. To cap it all, they can help you get your airline tickets to all African destinations. Here is the number to call for assistance: 713-429-7305. Tell them that Dr. Davidis gave you their number. They will help you. Under President Uhuru Kenyatta, Vice President William Ruto was as dead as Vice President Abubakar Atiku was under President Olusegun Obasanjo. And then Ruto's daughter married a Nigerian, and his fortune changed. Hakuna Matata! Now, the event was 12-hour ceremony. The Kalenjins of Kenya displayed all their rich culture. Now, I like the one about this. You know, at the event, Mr. Ruto said this. It is both an exciting and anxious moment. It is not easy as a parent to give your daughter away. It is much more difficult if you are giving away your daughter to Nigerians. Hey, yeah. Yeah. The man is not done. He continued. it is much more difficult when you are giving your daughter to Igbos. Hey, Mr. Ruto, you just gave it to Nigerians. No. I believe that this will be the moment that changed the fortune of Mr. Ruto. You know, even though Kenyan men are angry that another Nigerian has stolen another of their daughters. And this one is rich. this one is rich. As for Mr. Ruto's daughter, she is lucky. She did not just marry any other Nigerian. No, she married Dr. Alexander Ezenegu. Yes, Dr. Ezenegu is an assistant professor in the College of Law at Hamad bin Khalifa University in Qatar. Oh yes, the man is a trade and international tax law expert. Yeah. He specializes in international tax law, domestic tax, tax avoidance, and commercial aspects of illicit financial flows, trade, and investment advisory. Yeah, damn! Now I know why Vice President Ruto loved the man. You know, by Shaningumu, Kenyans complaining that another Nigerian man has taken their woman do not know that Vice President Ruto needed this man more than his daughter. Yes, he needs a man who knows how to deal with tax avoidance and illicit financial flow. I'm just being frank. The man needs, the money is everywhere around him. He needs a way to move it so that nobody, you know what I mean? Now, if Kenyan men are mad, and I know some of them are mad, some of them are my friends, let them come to Nigeria. Let them come to Nigeria and marry one of Buhari's daughters. Yeah, why not? Okay, I know they may have problems, but with Dangote's help, we can reduce the number of cows that Kenyans will bring as dowry to marry one of Buhari's daughters. I'm helping them out. They're my people. Kids, are you married? Otieno? I said it. What was it? What's your name? What's his name? Mwangi. Yeah. I mean, this is a chance. We're giving you discounts. Nonsense. Here are some stories making headline news across African newspapers this week. As always, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people who run errands for you in Nigeria and in Ghana.
You, Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you to 12 months in prison with hard labor for neglecting your family and especially your father who did everything to get you where you are today. No.
Daddy, wake up.
I had a terrible nightmare. A judge sentenced me to prison for neglecting grandpa.
Did you not give him food items?
I'm a busy doctor.
In that case,
if I catch you,
Daddy, it's very easy. Go to helpmewaka.com, choose any food item anywhere in Nigeria or Ghana. Gari, chicken, rice, yam, anything you want.
I will do just that.
You better, because next time it'll be your village people that come for you.
I cover myself with the blood of Jesus.
See, Nagodu.
Yeah. Oh, the first story is, of course, the big story of the week. Prophet TB Joshua dies at 57. Look at it. I'm devastated. This is the greatest prophet of our time. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? The great prophet told us that we are because you are, and you are because we are. How do we continue to be after this? I'm angry. I'm angry that no bishop, no apostle, no prophet saw this coming to prepare us. Not even Father Mbaka, who just released an updated 2021 prophecies the other day, just less than 5 days ago. What am I going to do now? What? This man, Prophet TB Joshua, raised many people from the dead. I hope he wakes up from the dead himself after 3 days. But if he doesn't, May his soul rest in peace. We'll miss him on this show. We will. Next. This is important. Germany agrees to pay Namibia 1.1 billion euros over historical genocide in Namibia. They killed a lot of people in Namibia over 100 years ago. This is a solution to 100-year-old crime. It gives me hope. Don't you think so? America may one day pay Africans for taking our men and women across the Atlantic as slaves. Oh yes. And Nigerian military, they may pay Nigerians for destroying our democracy in the name of saving us from ourselves. I'm just saying this just in case some soldiers are thinking about something. I'm just saying, we will get all of you. Time will come. You may be 100 years. All of you that plan coups, I'm talking to you, Buhari. We will come. Whatever is left from that farm, from the cows. Next. This is an unbelievable story. In secret memo, Attorney General Malami asks Buhari to suspend Nigerian constitution and declare martial law. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I said, sure. Does Buhari need Malami to suspend the constitution? This is something that he has done before. You know, is it once? More than once. He did it in the 80s. Buhari can close his eyes and select the music to give to radio stations and TV stations across Nigeria to play on that day. Which kind of insult is this? Waiting for memo from Malami. Please, stop this. Next. This is unbelievable. Why I stopped discussing with President Muhammadu Buhari, says Pastor Tunde Bakari. Why? It's easy to figure out, my friend. You know, the moment God told Bakari that he will be the next president of Nigeria, he stopped bothering himself. You know, he knew then that all that was expected of him was to keep taking his anti-malaria medicine while he waits for the handing over date, you know, the day he will be handed over the power to be the next president. Nonsense. Next. This reveals something that I didn't know before. The rate of Nigerian youths renouncing citizenship is alarming, says the federal government. They are worried. I knew it. That explains why the government of Nigeria is not issuing passports anymore to anybody, anywhere in the world. They are worried that Nigerians will empty out of Nigeria. Yeah. He's worried that even the people he called lazy youths, that once they get a passport, they will leave the country. And once they're out, they will renounce their citizenship and marry the daughter of the vice president of whichever country that they settled in. That's what is raining. That's the main thing. Now everybody's doing it. One last one. Hey, this is our man, Femi Adesina. He said, I suddenly remembered why I fell in love with Buhari. Hey, yeah. That is the great Femi Adesina, falling in love again with Muhammadu Buhari. I could hear him sing, suddenly, life got new meaning to me. There is beauty up above and things you never take notice of. You wake up, suddenly, you are in love. Femi is in love. Africa, who did this to us? Who did this to us? That's all the time we have. Please follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages,
and on Instagram at
Dr. Damages,
and on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can support us by going to patreon.com/Dr. Damages. Any amount you can afford, please. That will help us. And thank you to those who are already doing so. Now, here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, Scotland, My Fatherland, by Samuel Smiles. And it says, the battle for life is, in most cases, fought uphill. And to win it without a struggle, were perhaps to win it without honor. If there were no difficulties, there will be no success. If there were nothing to struggle for, there will be nothing to be achieved. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We crossed 46,000 after 4 months. I don't know how long we were there, stuck at 45. But thank you. Thank you. We made it. So let's do this faster. Our friend, I told you, very soon they will cancel. Oh, yes, they can cancel the show. YouTube will say, no. This guy, how long have you been doing this crap and nothing has come out of it? You have only for... Get good. Please, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You know, I can come to your house and say thank you if you want me to. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Sendwave is breaking the market with its new and enhanced system of sending money to Nigeria in line with the Central Bank of Nigeria's directive. Oh yeah, stop the press! Yes, your safe and reliable money transfer service, Sendwave, is breaking the market by making it almost free to send money to your family and friends in Nigeria. Wait a minute. You can send money from the US, Canada, UK, Spain, Italy, and Ireland to Nigeria for just 1% transaction fee. You will save money by using Sendwave than any other remittance company in the market. For example, if you send $100 to your sister, she gets $100 in Nigeria, and you pay just $1. That is crazy. You will also be saving almost $4 from what the other remittance companies charge. And no matter how much you send, Sendwave will not charge you more than $9. Isn't that great? Add to that, when you use my promo code DOCTOR, you will get $5 bonus for your first transfer. Now, your loved ones can pick up the money in dollars from any Access Bank or Zenith Bank anywhere near them. Oh yeah, pickup is during bank hours. Banks will not give out money, your dollars, when they are closed. You know, go, Shobo. And there is no cost to your loved ones to pick up the dollars. So hurry and download the new Sendwave. Now, to send money, you need to add the recipient as a new recipient. You also have to select cash pickup and enter their name and phone number. Once you send the amount you want, Sendwave will text a code to your phone number. They will also send the same code to your recipient. That's it. That code is what your family member or friend will take to the bank to claim their dollars. Sendwave, your best way to send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, and Liberia. Oh, they're in Liberia, Ivory Coast, and Cameroon. Why didn't I know that?